I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective. This is going to be for all zodiac signs between now and May 15th, 2025. Past, present, and future energies. I already shuffled the deck. And the overall energy is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So, to me, what was immediately coming up with this, with Three of Pentacles reverse being here, I think whoever I'm talking to or about could be a Scorpio here with Tower reverse, Virgo here with Hermit reverse, Scorpio again with Death reverse, Aries with Emperor reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy here. Now, the thing that's interesting is literally all of these cards are in reverse except for the Queen of Cups. Okay. So you don't have to be a feminine energy, but what I'm gathering is that whoever I am talking to, I think somebody's sitting here like maybe contemplating and looking at like the past and like Three of Pentacles reverse, looking at like how little support they've had, from other people. I mean, when you look at the cards underneath the deck here, Hermit reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, this is somebody who is kind of isolated, and they're isolated because it looks to me like they don't have any support. And there could be like, if I am talking to a feminine energy, doesn't have to be, but there's the Queen of Cups with the Emperor reverse right next to it. And so it's kind of just coming off as like somebody here who they're not evolving or growing or changing. Emperor reverse, this is somebody who's controlling. Three of Pentacles reverse, I think you may be looking back to the past with this person and realizing that they haven't done much growing. They haven't done much change. Hermit reverse is like isolating yourself, but not doing anything to actually heal, and so, we've got this Queen of Cups energy, and then even behind the Queen of Cups, I want to show you all the cards just so you can see, like, there's so many, all of the cards are in reverse except for the Queen of Cups in the upright. Okay, look at this. Three of Pentacles reverse. Six of Cups reverse. The Tower reverse. The Hermit reverse. The reason I'm pointing this out is to say that the only person here that is showing up in a positive energy or whatever is this Queen of Cups. This is someone who looks like, they're very kind, they're very caring, they're very supportive. This is somebody who, and I think they're isolated, and I think this is a person who's thinking about how caring and kind and loving and supportive they've been to other people, and how other people have just absolutely, I want to say graphic shit, but literally like F them up the A. It's like these people have absolutely fucked this person over. This is somebody who has been absolutely fucked over, this Queen of Cups. Really kind, loving, caring person, and it looks like this person has just been surrounded by like the shittiest people fucking ever. And I say that because Strength reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, like these are people who, they're not loyal, they have weak characters, they can't be trusted, they don't have integrity. These are people who don't protect this Queen of Cups, they don't set boundaries. This is somebody who, not only in love but also in their dysfunctional family of origin growing up, this is how they were treated. So if you're this Emperor reverse who dealt with this Queen of Cups, you're an asshole. And you should fucking feel bad, because it's looking like this person has absolutely no support. And you may know that. Yeah, Strength reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. These people are pieces of shits. And I think it's multiple people, you guys. I think this is like multiple people that you have dealt with or somebody has dealt with that are just shitty. These are people who have not given support. The fuck is that? No. So it's just an automatic text or whatever. So yeah, I think this is fucked up because there's somebody here who's been really caring, loving, kind, And what they've gotten in return is no support, isolation, controlling people around them, people who don't respect their boundaries, people who blame shift, people who flip it on them, people who don't protect them, people who fuck them over. Yeah, wow, cool. Not really, though. That's disgusting. One card for past energy. Yeah, Fool. And I think whoever this person is an Earth Angel with Fool, Temperance, Seven of Wands. And I think this person was put in a lot of positions that they should not have been put in. You know, this is somebody who, with the Fool, Temperance, they very much so are innocent. And I think they were put in positions where they had to protect themselves when they had no business being put in that position. Meaning the people around them, yeah, Empress reverse. This was somebody who was like growing, you know, they were like in their youth. This is somebody who needed guidance, you know. One card for past energy. Oh, shit. Ah. One card for past energy. Please. Yeah, Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse. Wow. Yeah, I'm just going to take both of them. So yeah, you were royally fucked over. Whoever this person was pretty much royally fucked over. And it started maybe a while ago. One card for present energy. One card for present energy. Yeah, King of Swords. This is somebody who could be quite cold. One card for present energy. Yeah, Page of Cups. Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of people that owe someone an apology here. And I think it's because this is somebody who they tell it like it is. This is somebody who they're a straight shooter and they tell you shit that maybe you don't want to hear, but it is the fucking truth. And you will fucking hear it. And this is somebody who, Page of Cups, they are owed an apology by, to be honest with you, what I kind of feel like here is I kind of feel like God or the universe is like crying for you. They are sorry. They are sorry that you've been put in such a horrendously disgusting position over and over and over again by everybody around you. This is somebody who's been put in a horrible position by their family of origin, by the people they've dated. I mean, really, Five of Swords is like horrible energy. Three of Pentacles reverse. That's like this person was fucked over and nobody gave a shit. Yeah, Seven of Wands. This person had to defend themselves. One card for future energy. Yeah, World. Okay. World. Wow. Not anymore. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who, all the people who wronged this person are going to be very motherfucking sorry. I'm just going to put it that way. They're going to be sorry. Because I think whoever this is getting to a point where they are realizing this. They're realizing the truth. Emperor reverse, Queen of Cups. Yep. Death reverse, Lovers reverse. Could be a twin flame connection. Yeah, somebody was done dirty here in this twin flame connection. Justice reverse, Lovers reverse. There's somebody here, could be a Scorpio, could be an Aries, Emperor reverse. It's the masculine energy here that didn't change. It is showing up as an Emperor reverse, you guys. So whoever this is, though, they are controlling. They don't want to change. Queen of Cups, even though there is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, potentially feminine energy who's quite kind, loving, caring. You know, this person, I mean, look, this person's just been sitting there with their cup, waiting for these people to stop being assholes, maybe. Knight of Swords, maybe like Justice reverse, Six of Swords. There's some type of karmic cycle or lesson here, and I think there's somebody here who doesn't, maybe Chariot reverse, want a Cancer to move on. Potentially this person could be having a lot of anxiety because they know you, they did you dirty. They know they did. They know they did. Yeah, they do. They know they fucking did you dirty. In fact, Four of Swords, Five of Cups reverse, you know, this person could have done some shit that you could have royally fucked up their future because of the shit that they did, because it was so fucked up, but you didn't. You were still kind and caring. You know, Justice reverse. This is somebody who, you know, could have broken the law, you know, yeah, when dealing with you in the way they treated you in some way, shape, or form. I'm gonna turn the car on. But yeah, I think somebody's just realizing a lot of truths and realizing that they were in the right. They were telling the truth. King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. Just looks like there's a lot of people that maybe Chariot reverse at Cancer is like not fucking with. Why, what? I think so. So yeah, there's just been a lot of people who have literally just been so unempathetic to this person. They have lacked compassion, care, kindness. It looks like this person, Three of Wands, is sitting here like, do any of you give a fuck about me? No, you don't? Four of Cups, you don't? Okay. Like, okay. Because I think Four of Cups, it's like people don't want to acknowledge what you have to say. You know, there's some type of truth here that you told this controlling asshole that they don't want to hear. And they failed a karmic lesson, Justice reverse, just so you know. And that's not going to be a pretty place to be, because Ten of Wands, you know, you're ignoring this person, Ten of Wands, to your own detriment. This is somebody who's ignoring this Cancer energy to their own detriment. Like, dude, you're literally entering into a karmic cycle, like, with people. And I think they've told the truth, but they've dealt with a lot of controlling people who don't want to change, Justice reverse. And so I think, you know, I mean, this is unethical. This is wrong how these people, and if there's somebody here like moving on to Queen of Cups, it makes no sense, and they're gonna get bad karma because they're going into a karmic cycle. So why is Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse? If you are actively going into a karmic cycle, things are gonna get worse. Yeah, Empress reverse. Why is Three of Pentacles reverse, Five of Swords here? Why is Three of Pentacles reverse, Five of Swords here for past energy, please? Hangman, Pisces energy, Temperance. Yeah. Okay. Why is Three of Pentacles reverse, Five of Swords? Hangman again. Okay. So there was some type of spiritual lesson here is really, I mean, that's what the Hangman represents. There was a need for somebody to become enlightened with the Hangman. Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse. But this kind of feels like somebody who maybe wouldn't accept someone's support. Yeah, Justice reverse, Six of Swords. Whoa, okay. Yeah, and it also looks like in the past, somebody needed to move away from a karmic cycle, which is why things turned out the way that they did. Three of Pentacles reverse, Five. Yup. Wheel of Fortune reverse. You cannot make it up. Cannot make it up. Wheel of Fortune reverse is a karmic cycle, and it's bad karma. Yeah, Knight of Swords. And it looks like somebody's been going down this path for quite some time, maybe 2 years at this point, maybe longer. Could involve a Pisces, King of Wands. Yeah, there's a lesson here that needs to be learned by this masculine energy. Yes, Five of Pentacles, it is karma. Two of Cups, and it is about love, you know? There's somebody here who's been trying to tell you the truth because they love you. Two of Cups, Queen of Swords is what it looks like to me. Yeah, Five of Cups reverse, and it looks like, you know, this is somebody who maybe somebody's family of origin doesn't care for, and you always have to question those people and ask why, especially if the person literally is the whole package, because at that point, this person's not the problem. This Queen of Cups, not the problem. Sorry. It's your family of origin. It looks like Five of Cups reverse. There's people who lack empathy here. They don't, apparently, quote unquote, don't care for this. That's what I'm getting in my head. They don't care for this person. But the fuck why? Why? Is it that this person, because I'm going to find out. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I think it causes somebody a lot of anxiety. You know, Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. And they just ignore it, though. They just ignore that maybe Four of Cups, Ten of Wands. Yeah, they may just ignore the fact that these people don't want them to move forward with a Cancer. And they just, yeah, Four of Swords. This is somebody who... maybe somebody got put on the defense, maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. Seven of Wands, King of Cups. in the past. They thought that they were defending themselves or something. Hierophant reverse, Four of Swords. But yeah, they didn't learn the lesson. I think that's like the lesson was there was a need for healing here. And Seven of Wands, instead, it looks like this person was quite defensive. Seven of Wands. I think Three of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Why is Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse here? Why is Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, somebody was supposed to let go of something. Nine of Wands reverse. And it was some type of like blame shifting behavior. Five of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands. Actually, what this person needed to do, again, I think this is this Cancer energy or this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy. This person was very innocent. Queen of Wands. The Fool, actually. Very innocent energy here. And Seven of Swords, it looks like, yeah, somebody may have projected onto this person and acted Seven of Swords Moon. Yeah, they may have manipulated people into thinking, maybe they manipulated their family of origin into thinking that whoever this person that you were in a relationship with was a liar. You know, maybe you convinced your mom, Empress reverse. Maybe that's who you convinced. But you also didn't tell this person that you were stringing along a third party. Yeah, so Judgment, this person didn't really have the accurate perception or perspective to ever give you advice on this person. So I would hope and pray to God you didn't go to this person for advice. Five of Pentacles, because this person's karmic. Whoever this is. Maybe your mom, Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, so somebody failed the lesson because they kept getting manipulated by some unhealthy Empress reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, this was unethical Justice reverse. This was not right. And this is a karmic, whoever this is. And actually the lesson was you were supposed to move on from a third party in the past. There's somebody, either you or the person you were dealing with. The karmic lesson was that there was a third party that they had involved, and it was their family of origin, apparently. This person needed to move on from these people. You are not married to these people. That's a weird thing I even have to fucking say. That's strange. Chariot reverse. Yeah, because it's these people who rejected maybe this Cancer energy. Four of Cups, Chariot reverse that you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be a Cancer, you guys. It just keeps showing up that way specifically. So yeah, these people, again, didn't care for this person. But universe, why? Oh, Knight of Swords, because this person spoke the truth. Maybe about a Virgo. Hermit reverse. Hermit reverse, Knight of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this was the truth. And this person was saying this out of love also. They were telling you this out of love. Death reverse, Hermit reverse. King of Wands. Yeah, this person needed to step up for someone. They needed to step up. King of Wands. And instead, Lovers reverse, they fucked up this connection. Is actually what it looks like. Because they continued to stay attached to, you know, these karmic people. High Priestess. Maybe their options. Like, while not having a job. Wow. That's a good call. Anyway, why is Five of Cups reverse? Why did these people in this person's family not, quote unquote, not care for Cancer? Five of Wands. Queen of, oh, because they're narcissistic? Are these jealous narcissistic bitches? Queen of Pentacles reverse, Five of Wands. Yeah, why is Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles reverse? Oh yeah, Three of Cups, because if you were with this person, then you couldn't keep choosing these family members. That's kind of what it looks like to me, is that, you know, these were family members that were treating you like you couldn't have multiple things going on in your life. You couldn't have a relationship. That's abusive. Yeah, these are dysfunctional people. Two of Swords reverse because they're not married, I guess. That's not. So if you have a child or a family member that wants to get married but you're not married, yeah, Six of Wands. I think these people had an issue with this person giving attention to this Queen of Cups energy. Six of Wands, Queen of Cups, even though actually this person deserved it. Yeah, Ten of Swords, but instead somebody ended things with a Cancer who actually, Judgment, definitely deserves a second chance, it looks like here. And it also looks like actually somebody gave this masculine energy a second chance. Judgment, Emperor, Strength reverse. And they proved themselves to not be trustworthy, maybe? Strength reverse? I don't know, let me see. Anything else with the Three of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, King of Wands reverse, Two of Cups reverse. This person was a fucking asshole. Arrogant, selfish, asshole. Yep, Queen of Swords. That is the truth. That is the truth. We need to label people what they are. It's not about calling names. It's about stating facts. If you're acting like an asshole, stop acting like an asshole. We know what that means. It means being mean, nasty, shitty, piece of shitty, you know, all those terms to describe it. Yeah, because this person lied. Seven of Swords, they lied. And actually some type of lie caused conflict. Lying caused conflict here. Huh. What a surprise. Yeah. Eight of Swords. I'm not sure how this person didn't understand that concept. Hermit reverse. Maybe a lie about a Virgo. Maybe it involved a Virgo or a Pisces. Five of Wands. These bitches are the ones who cause conflict, by the way. Yeah, Five of Cups, because they just don't care for this Cancer energy. They just don't care for her or them, even though they're great people. Or, yeah, Chariot reverse. That's what I'm saying. These people don't want somebody to go forward. These family members don't want somebody to go forward with a Cancer. And actually the goal, the lesson, was to move on from these people. And actually, to be honest, some bad karma may have ensued because you didn't. That's what happens. If you don't learn the lesson, I kid you not, the universe will go to lengths. People will start dropping like flies. And I'm not playing. The universe, if there is somebody who's in the way of your growth and your progression, who's going to be a problem in this lifetime, best believe the universe will make sure they get the fuck out of the way. If you don't fucking make sure they get the fuck out of the way, that's justice, that's fair. So things may have gone to an extreme here that didn't need to because somebody wouldn't learn the lesson. Yeah, Justice reverse, Empress reverse. Yep, Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yep, this person needed to be stopped. So there could have been a mother involved here where there was some type of Justice reverse that happened, and it's because, lovers, this is a twin flame connection, and you needed to get away from whoever this person was. Nine of Pentacles, lovers. Yeah, because this person was manipulating you. So yeah, Justice reverse, Empress reverse. Yeah, this is also somebody who projects onto other people. Fool, Moon. Yeah, this is somebody who projects onto innocent people. They projected onto this innocent person you were in a relationship with. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Yep. Okay. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Definitely